Good afternoon, sir. This Parliament wants treaty change to increase EU power, just as we've heard today, and you have supported this. But the question is, do the people? Would you agree with me that the democratic legitimacy of a treaty change would be enhanced by letting Europeans approve it in free and fair national referenda? On tax policy, you have discussed the possibility of abolishing the national veto by using the passerelle clause. That would be a major transfer of power, would lead to more taxes, more regulatory burden. Given the increased understanding of the connection between EU red tape and sluggish growth / deindustrialization, would you consider repatriating any powers from Brussels to the member states in order to ease the regulatory burden? Thank you.
Thank you very much for this question. The first part of your set of questions was linked with if eventual treaty change is agreed, how it should be ratified in our member states. And here, I think it's quite clear that it's up to every single member state to agree and decide upon their own ratification procedures. We have different traditions in our member states, and they have to respect all of them. So it's up to the member states to decide how to ratify eventual treaty change. If it comes to the passerelle and the taxation issue, I think that in a different setting in this House, we've been discussing for years and years the issue of energy taxation, where we are actually very close and very wide at the same time. We agree on the goal, we agree on the principles, but we are differing on the details, because even when you have the Europe ministers trying to do the good thing, very often then you have a finance ministers who are very careful about how these things are done and proposed. So therefore, that was an idea that would help us to kind of arrive at the speedier solution and the better solution, and it's within the treaties which have been approved by the member states. The passerelle clauses are implicitly and explicitly mentioned in the Lisbon Treaty, that this is the instrument which could be used, because at that time that was also clear that Union will go bigger. Union will have new competencies, and therefore you also need the more agile decision-making process. And if it comes to the red tape, I already highlighted several times. I'm very happy to do it again. This is absolute top priority for our president. We believe that we can do a lot through simplification. What I want to underscore for the Commission, simplification doesn't mean deregulation. We are absolutely clear about attaining the goals we set for ourselves, but we believe we can do it with much less red tape. Thank you.